Hello, Scions of Erdrick, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest I for the Super Nintendo, the remake, with me, BlueAnkylo. Last episode, we did the mountain cave, we wasted some time, then we did a little bit of level grinding, and just barely escaped shy of level 15, although we are now almost certainly strong enough to take out pretty much any random encounter on the overworld that we can get to, that is. There's an area with dragons, but we're not there yet. So, to start today's episode, and we're still live streaming, of course, don't let me forget. But, to start today, I think we're going to try to get to Cantlin. Or, maybe I'll try to get Erdrick's armor. I don't know. Which one should I go for? I think I'll go for Erdrick's armor. Before this episode, off camera in the stream, just stream people got to see it, I deposited all of my gold. Oh, I should get that level up first before we go in there. So, there you go, like one real fight and we're ready for a level up. 7, that's another really good level up. Yeah, good stats all around. And the repel spell, which is handy. So, hopefully we can defeat the Axe Knight. I don't know what the odds are. I think if we can get stop spell to hit so it can't sleep us, that will mostly cover it. But I don't have heal more, so I might need it to also go to sleep. Also, there's random dragons. Now, do these give you the same experience that the green dragon was in the princesses? I doubt it. Because we got like 950 experience from the other dragon. I just want to see. Yeah, that's your normal amount of experience in gold from a green dragon in this game. That's fine. I'll fight it. This is going to be a bit dangerous because it has hurt more. Yeah. Stop spell, hey? Alright, I probably shouldn't be fighting those guys right now. If I can get Erdrick's armor, I believe it provides some protection to hurt spells, so that'll help out a bit. Well, if you could farm a 950 experience green dragon, that would be a little bit different, but normal experience is just typical. Alright, so I want to step here, heal up to full. Wish me luck. The Demon Knight, or Axe Knight. So first up, we gotta get him so he can't put us to sleep. Got him first try. Alright, now we're not safe exactly, but we're better. If we can get him to sleep, we're pretty much got it. It didn't work. I'll try one more time. It never works. That's what I get. The problem is, he damages me about as much as I heal. So I don't think this is going to work. Ever. I would basically need to evade or something, if that's even possible. No, I think... And he got a first strike that turn. Alright, this guy's still out of our league. I don't think the herbs would heal much more than a heal spell. I think they're the same value of healing, aren't they? Basically, he either needs to go to sleep or we need the heal more spell. So, there's not much... it's not going to work right now. No! Oh, jeez. I almost killed myself there. So, if you're not paying attention to menuing, you can not save it and then exit the game. And I almost did that while I was reading chat. Yep. Classic. Alright, so that was a disaster. At least we got a level up, so we got repel. Let's test our luck on the Golem. It may just be that we need to grind up one more level up before we can really deal anything. Is the herb 50? I don't remember it being 50, but I could be wrong. I've always thought herb was about the same as a normal heal spell, but that's just how I remember it. It's certainly not 50 in the newer games, I don't think. Because they added all the new different types of upgraded healing items. If I could have outdamaged it, well... I mean, we could try if I go stop spell and just attack. Because if he can cast sleep, I'm dead instantly. We can try one more time, why not? Getting Erdrick's armor right now, a little bit early, would be very nice. And we'll get some experience while we're on our way. These guys give good XP. In fact, 135 is probably the most experience of anything we've killed yet, other than Boss Dragon. Yeah, stop spell immunity is pretty nice, for sure. So do I still go for stop spell, or do I just try to damage him and hope he doesn't cast sleep? Because I don't think he cast sleep last time at all. Let's just go luck. 17 damage. 37 damage. We got 2 hits, maybe. And he goes to sleep. Oh, we woke up, but not good enough. Yeah, I don't know how close he was to death. I could have got 1 more attack if he hadn't cast sleep. Maybe 2 more attacks. Depends on turn order. Alright. I think it's time to go for the Golem. We've tried 3 times now on the Demon Knight. And he's pretty soundly kicked my butt every time. I know the Axe Knight isn't too bad. Yeah, he might have more stats in this remake. I know in the original, the Axe Knight actually wasn't too difficult to deal with. But it's certainly possible that those tile monsters are buffed up in this remake. And a normal Axe Knight might actually not be that bad, but the boss Axe Knight might be stronger. Save states? Nah, we're not going to do that. We're going to go to Cantlin. And I'll just kill enemies on the way by, because I definitely need the experience one way or the other at this point. So we'll be on super speed. You may have noticed I'm relying on super speed a lot more now, but we're also at the point where it takes, like, I don't know, 30 or 40 fights per level up or something. So if the music's a little bit off, you guys understand. I'm not specifically trying to rush too much, it's just... I feel like it's going to get pretty repetitive if I don't hurry it up. Alright. So no Erdrick's armor. That's okay. If we can get into Cantlin, and I can go back to Tantagel, assuming we can kill the Golem, then I can pick up my 7,000 gold in Tantagel, and I might have enough money for the Flame Sword. And the Flame Sword might be enough of a buff that we could actually out DPS that Demon Knight. Because we are, I mean, you can see here, we are doing a ton of damage. For those of you watching the video or not paying attention to the chat, there's been a few comments about how hard we're hitting compared to the original game, and I definitely feel it. Like, we definitely put out a lot for what weapon we have. And if I could get an upgrade on the weapon, I mean, we'd probably do another 10 damage per hit or something, so... There's not too much around here that I wouldn't fight. I'm still a little bit concerned about Star Wyverns, but... These guys can't really kill me unless I miss or something a couple times. Or just forget to heal between battle. Anyway, this is the way to Cantlin. Star Chimaera. I'm just gonna run, because I don't want to risk it. Alright. Looks safe. Looks like we can just walk right in. That is a lie. Yeah, Star Wyvern heal more. In the original game, it was like, maybe when I got to like level 22 or 24, I'd fight Star Wyverns because you do so much damage by then. But normally I just would avoid them because it's a waste of time. I don't think enemies have to worry about MP or anything, so they can just cast magic forever. Alright, the Golem. This guy's gonna hit hard. The main thing is to put him to sleep, like they told us. Enjoy this sound effect. Because if we have bad luck, we're going to have to do that a lot. Alright. 24 damage and he woke up immediately. That's the bad luck there. I basically can't risk him hitting me, because I would expect him to be doing like 30 damage or more. He probably hits harder than the Axe Knight, I would expect. I'm pretty sure. And I don't have heal more, so that would not be good. Alright, stay to sleep. Well, we got 2 hits in. I think it's 1 to 3 turns they stay asleep for, I believe. Again, someone in chat will probably correct me, but... Yeah, and the fact that he doesn't get a free attack on Wake Up actually makes things a lot happier. We can keep him to sleep forever in this game. Yeah, that's right, because in the original game, on the turn he woke up, he got an action. He got an action. So this means we basically can't lose. So I should have gone for the Golem immediately then. It doesn't even matter. Holy smokes. That's 10 metal slimes. Yeah, we should have gone for the Golem as soon as we got the flute, because even if we did 10 damage a hit, it'd be a guaranteed win. Alright, not a great strength level up. There's your MP, though. That's nice. We're set for heal more once we get it. Alright, so, Cantlin. Yeah, we haven't had a new town to explore in a while. I've got 8,800 gold in total right now. Except it's now Melkido, because whatever. So shop number 1 has... garbage. No one cares. Catlin's interesting because it's got a lot of weapon shops. The most expensive magic keys. They were 24 in Tantagel. I'll stock up a little bit. Doesn't really matter much. Alright, we must be maxed out. Alright, so the silver shield is now the mirror shield. That's a nice little defense up that I'll want. But I'll probably go for the flame sword first. It's cheaper, and it's going to be more useful for killing enemies quickly. So I'm going to want about 1,000 more gold, give or take. Although, theoretically, I could sell my steel sword. So I actually only need like 300 or 400 more gold, and I'll have enough. So basically, the trip back to Cantlin with the gold will be enough to do it. If I'd known the Golem was so safe, I would have brought the money with me, but I thought we might die. Dragonscale, Wings of Chimaera, there's nothing exciting there. Long ago, my grandfather told many stories. I remember hearing one of his friends, Yukinoff, buried a great treasure under a tree in the back of his shop. So there you go. There's a little bit more of your tip for where to find that Axe Knight and the Erdrick's armor. So, they do give you some tips. It's not a completely random tile in a town. The graves of people who died after they were attacked by the Dragon Lords. Oh. Should we pay our respects? In Final Fantasy 1, I believe there's a grave that says, like, Tome of Erdrick or something, I believe, in Elfland, I think? And then they changed it to Tome of Here Lies Link or something in the remake, if I remember correctly. It's not like Square and Enix had any rivalry back in the old JRPG days. We've already got magic armor. The only things to buy are the flame sword and the silver shield, so it's not that big a deal. No rip-off holy water today. Yeah, Elftown. Elfland. Well, there's a potential cabinet in here that might be worth checking out. My family opened a business, set up shop in Domdora. And, okay, there we go. So this is further directing towards the armor. Eastern part of town. Well, at least we got a magic key for opening the locked door. In Dragon Quest Builders, they established that the Golem was supposed to protect the town from monsters, and then we killed it, so bad times for them, I guess. Cheap radishes? Wow, these guys got some lip. And not even herbs. The only thing you'd ever want to buy late game is a bunch of herbs, basically. From the item shop. The Dragon Lord's claws can cut through iron. And he can breathe fire hot enough to melt stone. Of course I want to go forward, but thou must. Who told him my name, anyway? Someone flying ahead of me? Oh, I don't have to go back to Tantagel. We just teleported our gold. This is the future of online banking. Alright, well we still don't have quite enough money, but that's great. Now, there is one more thing to do in this town, but I'm going to go get that flame sword first. It seems that Roto's armor, Erdrick's armor, has changed hands quite often. Hey, there's where you linked it all together. So Erdrick's armor is Yukinoff, and Yukinoff is in this town, and blah blah blah. It was buried under the tree, yada yada yada. Oh. You know what? Who needs herbs? You're not allowed to throw the herbs away? I guess we don't really need the fairy flute anymore, do we? Can I throw it away? I'm not allowed to get rid of anything. Okay, look. Once I have enough money... Oh no, that's fine, that's fine. I can buy another dragon scale. That's right. If I want 2 more defense, I can buy another one of those. But I got 4 more defense anyway. Actually, depositing the flute is quite sensible. That is a good point. I just haven't... It hasn't cracked into my brain that you can actually deposit items yet. But yeah, no, that's clearly the option. Fairy flute, go away. We'll hold on to Gwaelin's love a little bit longer. Although we won't need that forever either. Alright. So, I'll buy another dragon scale when I come back, but first I need just a little bit money so I can buy a flame sword. Everybody wants fiery swords, so we should be okay. Bam! We got it. I got a status effect to work, guys. Should be happy. Oh, that's right. You're referring to the bug on the NES where you could sell the scale and it sort of... It didn't remove your defense when you lost it, kind of thing. This is still a slightly risky combat because he hits pretty hard. I still might die. I have to attack. Die right now. Okay. This is I'm carrying way too much money to be doing this. Get back in town. What are you doing? I'm in the town. Friggin' kidding me. Look at this. I'm in the town. Oh, you know what? Now that you mention it. Okay, hold on. Because we have the question, do herbs heal 50? Let's find out. That's actually a good point. Is it 30 or 50? It's not 50. A herb would not have saved me. A herb is doing 24. So, about the same as a heal spell. So that's cleared up. Sheesh. Killed by a friggin' wizard. I sure hope I have enough money. I probably do. Okay, so... How much do I need? Oh, I'm gonna be like 15 short. It's fine. We learned that herbs are garbage anyway. Ah! Menuing! That's what I get for trying to go fast. This is gonna add up. This is Dang it. This is totally fine, guys. I know what I'm doing. Just gonna... 950. Steel sword. Bam! A special effect when used in battle. That's new. That was not in the original game. Alright. Flame Sword, Magic Armor, Iron Shield. I need to buy the Dragonscale again and find out if that for sure lost me 2 defense. I'm also halfway dead. Alright, let's fight a Star Wyvern again and see what happens. Alright, we're fine, we're fine. So if it casts Hurt more, then that would be amazing. Because it'll do more damage than we can deal. It didn't affect the Star Wyvern. We are dealing a ridiculous amount of damage for low level. Gotta say. 31 damage Flame Sword. Not quite reliably two-shotting it. But we're pretty close. And these guys are certainly efficient for experience. Like, this is a good area to get experience if you're not getting stuck in the heal more cycle. Looks like they have maybe around 60 to 65 HP. Alright, let's go test out that Dragonscale and then actually finish what we can do in Catlin, because there's one very important thing we haven't done yet. Dragonscale was this guy, or was it? There we go. Alright, so status... 75 defense. Plus 5 defense? I thought it was plus 2. Not bad. Actually, if it is plus 5, that's pretty good. Unless this is a different Dragonscale. But no, that's 80. That's definitely a 5-point swing. That's pretty good. That's definitely worth 20 bucks. I'm pretty sure it was 2 in the original game, so that's nice. Alright, well. Let's find a secret entrance to this area. Totally a secret. If you wish to know about the token, visit the old man. Oh, I don't know what the average in this game is. Like, honestly, I couldn't tell you if that kind of strength, agility, vitality swing is typical. Vitality wasn't even in Dragon Warrior 1, right? Like, agility was your speed and your defense stat, so I don't know. I don't even know what vitality would do in this scenario. I'm assuming it's defense, and agility is just turn order, but I don't know how they did it, really. But I guess I could test it out, but... Alright, so, keep track of your HP, 109. That's 4 steps. What did that take me down to? 82. So it's 7 per step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just heal up now. And we should be fine to get to the end. This is... I believe you're supposed to have Erdrick's armor before you do this. Because they tell you how to get Erdrick's armor in Catlin. And Erdrick's armor makes these tiles not hurt you. So it kind of makes sense that you'd have to get it first. But you can just heal through. Let us pray for the hero. May the light always be with you. Alright, somebody write this down. Go search to the place near, opposite side of the continent of Tantagel Castle. 140 north, 80 to the west. 140 and 80 are your numbers. And if you don't remind me, I'll totally forget. But we can go do that, probably. Look at that, people writing it in chat. You guys are so helpful. Alright. And with that, we'll go to the inn, and then we'll head down to those coordinates. Although, to be fair, again, if you had Erdrick's armor before you go to the swamp, it'll be a lot easier. But I want to make some progress, and I'm not really sure about that Axe Knight just yet. Also, I need a bunch of money because I would like to buy that silver shield or mirror shield, so we got about 15,000 gold to save up before we can get the next armor upgrade. Alright, we're going to be fighting Star Chimeras now that we have the Flame Sword. That's not too bad. If he just does 2 fireballs like that, I can handle that. Also, just while I'm looking at it, how much experience do I need? Because the Golem gave us so much. 2,600, hey? Also, it gives you an idea of how far away we are to what we need. Obviously, it's the... well, they call it the GPS, the Golem positioning system or software in the randomizers. Because the randomizers actually put the random item on the map. Like, they put it in a random spot, so you'll never know exactly where it is. You have to actually talk to the guy in Catlin, and then actually you might need to use the Gwaelin's love to find it. But it should be just over here in this swamp, if I remember correctly. And we'll take some damage from the poison, but I'm pretty confident we can get to it fairly easily. Oddly enough, there's a lot of map kind of to the north and east of Catlin, but there's nothing there. Like, it's just an empty space for you to wander around in and never get anything. So this is the little poison corridor I always like to refer to. This is how I sort of... when I used to play the game as a kid, and I had the spot that you searched memorized, it was always starting from here how I would find it, because this was a very reliable spot. Now, it's been so long, I don't remember exactly, but it's like a few steps to the right or something, and then I'll check my Gwaelin positioning. I didn't get it on my lucky guess, but let's see what she says. I'm pretty sure it's around here. See, it's 140 north, so I'm on the correct vertical line. And I need to go 6 more... east, I guess? Yeah. So I just didn't go far enough. 1, 2, 3... there we go. So I bet you I could have found that without the coordinates ahead of time, because I would have started at that little narrow mountain pass, and I would have just searched every tile on the way to the right, and I would have found it, because that's how I used to find it all the time. Anyway, we got ourselves another key item. Look at that. Token of Roto. We are so courageous. Alright. Other than that, it doesn't really do anything, though. Can I kill a dragon with this little HP? If I get a terrific move, I can. I should be healing up, though. Okay, so what I would like to do next is probably turn in the token and all the loot for the rainbow drop, because that'll clear up a lot of the junk in my inventory. And that'll just feel nice to not have to deal with all that. I could just teleport back to Tantagel, but I also want a lot of experience, so I'm just gonna walk until the enemies are no longer useful. And I was hoping something like this might happen. Damn it. I had a chance. The Jerk Cave, as they call it. You got it. If you're a fan of the Dragon Quest 1 randomizer, you know what he's referring to. You know, does that mean I forgot to walk back there and show that off? Because I never got kicked out. I don't think I ever went back to show that cave off when I meant... like, I went back to Rimolder to go there, and I forgot about it. So, as far as this stream is concerned, in this series, we've never actually shown off the cave that I'm talking about right now. And you'll never get to see him be the jerk, because now I have the token. I'm not going to try to fight the Axe Knight right now. Because level 17 is heal more. That's when we're going to go for it. Alright, and the encounters will start sucking pretty quick. So we'll kill one last wolf mammal. And now we'll just return to save some time. And with the power of Repel, our journey should go pretty quick. Especially with frame skip. is a bit of back and forth with the quest chain in this game. I mean, I've tried to route it so that it's not too bad. We're not going around in circles too much, but it's never perfect. They need a dash button, so you can move at like double speed. I believe the Dragon Quest 1 randomizer also did that too, didn't they? Did they give you an option for text to scroll faster, and I believe your character's world walk speed is a bit faster, I think. Alright, so this cave that we've been talking about, that I probably forgot to show off, is down here. I think some of the townspeople were talking about this monument to the south, and I just forgot to visit it because it's kind of out of the way. Listen to the music a little bit. Alright. So basically, if I remember correctly, in the original game, you talk to the guy in here, and if you don't have Erdrick's token, he just immediately teleports you out and sort of he talks smack about you behind your back. But we've already got the token, so he's not going to be terribly rude. Descendant of the great hero Erdrick, now is the time wherein rain and sun will join. Now give me the Staff of Rain and Stone of Sunlight. He only does this because he knows you're Erdrick's descendant because you found his token in the swamp, I guess. That's all it takes. You pick up a coin in the swamp, and you're the hero of legend. Oh gods, I offer rain and sun to this holy altar. Hey Cole, thanks for stopping by. Totally 100% surprise, you got it. Oh, I guess I could have tried putting the token in the bank. That is true. But the token... See, the bank is a long way. Like, unless there's a bank in Rimildar, that would have been a lot of backtracking to come and go back to Tantagel and come... You know what I mean. Now, approach the altar and take the rainbow drop. What? You found the rainbow drop. It's like the translators had, like... Surprise! The old man was telling the truth! Woolsey was on the fan translating team for sure. Blue, this isn't the time to use that. Get out of here. See, he's still a jerk, even though he's served his purpose. If you try to talk to him, this isn't the place to use my voice. I don't know. He's just a jerk. He has a reputation. So with that, because he kept the stuff, we held on to our token. But he took the Rainbow Staff and the Stone of Sunlight and magically turned them into a drop or whatever, so we got that now. And there was one... Now, when I first played this game, this is where I got stuck. I figured out all the puzzles up to this point in the game, and I did all the grinding to get here, and it probably took me like a month because I was like 7 or something. But I did get to this point in the game before I had to ask for help from somebody. Because I never figured out what to do with the Rainbow Drop. Now, there is one person in Rimildar that talks about using the Rainbow Drop somewhere to the east. And you do know that the final dungeon is somewhere, or to the west, I guess. Somewhere to the west of here, south of Tantagel. But I just never, in my little kid brain, I never figured out what they meant. What you were supposed to put together is, if you explored more thoroughly, which we didn't really do today, we were kind of speeding along. You guys, just get out of here. If you were just speeding along, you may have, if you had explored better, you may have noticed this one tile gap. If you forgot about it, though, good luck remembering where to use the rainbow drop, because there's not a lot telling you where to go. It's pretty... It's secret-y, I guess. It's a bit of a puzzle. Anyway, that is that. Was that guy Professor Oak? Well, he's... If Professor Oak gets so rude that he kicks you out of his lab, then I would say so. I guess before we go back to Tantagel, I'll walk over here to show you the castle. I forget the name of it, of course, but... There should be the most difficult monsters on the world map in this area. Some of the dragons will probably show up. So we got Star Chimeras. I believe there can be blue dragons. There might even be Axe Knights here, actually, so it could be exciting. And we don't even have Erdrick armor, so Charlock, there you go. That's a good evil dungeon name. It's a really good name for a Dragon Lord dungeon. Sleep into heal combo. It's pretty sad. Well, I wasn't sure if this was going to be a two-part stream for this game or not. I'm pretty confident we're going to finish it before I retire for the night, though, so we're okay. It's only 10 to 8 my time, so I don't think it'll take more than an hour to finish the game at this point. Oh, there's his heal more hacks. Alright, we got a lucky kill in there. This is why I hate Star Chimeras. And yes, Charlock has the worst enemies. I'm not going to go in there right now. If I was really brave, I could try to go steal Erdrick's sword out of there, which would make killing the knight easier. But I don't think anyone gets Erdrick's sword before Erdrick's armor, because it's just nuts. So basically what we're going to do... Well, I guess we're already over 30 minutes for the episode, but it's time to go back to Tandagel and head back. Probably to Cantlin to grind to level 17. Well, how close am I to level 17? Oh, we're almost there. Let's get level 17 before we end our episode for the YouTubers. And then we'll go back to Tandagel to save. I should have healed up, though. That would have been smarter. Don't miss! Thank you. Sheesh. I also have to save 8 MP to warp back to Tandagel. And this is a reasonably good leveling spot if it wasn't for the Star Chimeras. Yeah, if we can hit for 36, then I think we'll always two-shot them. I don't think they have more than 70 HP, so that would do it, but... Oh, that's right. Yeah, when you were in critical health in the original game, everything turned red. That was pretty cool. All right, that was a good kill. Come on, one more level up. Then we're laughing. These puny heal 1 spells are just not very impressive. Yeah, heal more, that's what I want. Thanks, Star Wyvern, for showing it off. I guess they were Wyverns originally. I call them Chimeras because that's the modern name, but they were always Wyverns originally. Alright, it's gotta be like one more fight and we'll have it. Oops. Just talk to the hand. Alright, Killer Wolf, that's it. Give me that level up. There it is. That's my dingaling. No strength, but speed and a bit of vitality. Not my best level up, but heal more nonetheless. And we're good. Heal more is good. I believe it heals you, what, 70 to 90 or somewhere thereabouts? So that makes it a much more turn-efficient spell when you're in the middle of a big dungeon. I guess we could talk to this guy. Oh, the princess! Oh man, he's really upset that we got to hang out with her for a couple days. Alright, I guess before we end the episode, I'll go save my money. I don't know why I always take the longer path to get the free MP heal when it costs 3 gold to go to the inn. But still, it's a habit to get the free healing rather than spending 3 gold. I'm such a Scrooge. Alright, I feel like we might die, so I'm still going to save my money, because we've got a long way to go for that Silver Shield. And I don't want to have to get the Silver Shield first before we fight the Axe Knight, because that'll just take forever. And it's still taking a third of the time it used to take, so it's not even that bad. Alright, for the video, people, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Next time, we're going to start getting some legendary equipment. See you there.